Hi, readers. Today we are going to continue reading about our topic, Mexico. And as we read these texts about Mexico, our focus word is the word celebrate. Now, the word celebrate in English comes from a Latin word. Let's hear how the word is pronounced in Latin.
Celebrare.
Now, when I play it again, I want you to think about another word that might be similar to the word in another language.
Celebrare.
Okay, do you know any words that are similar to this word in another language? So many of our words in English come from Latin words. So we're going to keep our word celebrate in mind as we read this article titled Mexico's People, Past and Present. And as we're reading this text today, we want to think about how people celebrated in Mexico in the past and in the present. Okay, readers, read along with me as we read this article. A long time ago, many groups of Native Americans lived in Mexico. The Aztecs were one, the Mayas were another. Some of them had strong civilizations. Then Spanish explorers came to Mexico. They took over the area and built their own cities. The Spanish ruled Mexico for almost 300 years. The Aztecs were one ancient Native American civilization in Mexico. The Mayas were another ancient Native American civilization in Mexico. Today, that past can be seen in the people of Mexico. Many people have mostly Native American heritage. Some people have a European background. Most people are a mix of Native American and European. That past can also be seen in the languages of Mexico. Almost everyone in Mexico can speak Spanish, but Spanish isn't the only national language. Every language spoken by Native Americans in Mexico is also a national language. That's more than 60 languages in all. Good job, readers. So now that we've finished reading this article, I want you all to think about, okay, 2 or 3 things that you learned from this article that you would like to remember. Okay, when you've thought of those, you can use this possible sentence frame. In the past, people in Mexico celebrated by In the present, people in Mexico celebrate by Readers, take a moment and think about what you'd like to write or draw, and write down what you would like to remember. Now let's turn to our meaning mapper. We have been focusing on the word celebrate, and we've been adding words that remind us of the word celebrate. Now that we've finished reading this article, Mexico's People, Past and Present, I want you to think about any words that remind you of the word celebrate. Also, think about how that word connects to the words on your map and take a moment to add it to your meaning mapper now. As we were reading, I thought of the word language. I added the word language to my meaning mapper because I think that we should celebrate all of the languages that people have spoken in the past and the present. That's part of our history, not only in Mexico, but around the whole world. Thank you for joining me as we focus on reading more about our topic of Mexico today.